Hello YouTube, this is Mapstats and we are back with another video for you. This is part 2 of factoring polynomials. So, last time we saw one thing, and this time we're going to be looking at a different type of factoring. So let's say we have, right, first thing first, so we are factoring, right, polynomials. So let's say we have, and I think this one is pretty easy. We have x, a plus 2, minus 2, a plus 2. Well, basically what that means is all you have to do is put the two together, whatever you have in common or together or is together, and everything else is together. So what would that be? Since we have a plus 2 on both sides, so it will be a plus 2 factor x minus 2. And that's about it. So that was actually very easy, like straightforward. That's all you had to do. Now, how about we do a different one? Let's say we do this one. Let's say we do xy plus 4y minus 2x minus 8. Now that's a bit more complicated. So how are we going to do that? Well, let's see. Do you want to group xy and 4y together, or you want to group xy and negative 2x together? You know? So let's try to group xy and 4y together. That will be x plus y. That will be xy plus 4y plus negative 2x minus 8. So what would that be equal to? Well, we have y on both sides over here, so that would be y factor x plus 4. And this one we have 2 and 8, so that would be 2 and plus a 2 times negative x minus 4, right? But then, actually no, yes. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it negative instead, just as it was supposed to be. So this positive right here, I'll put it there to show you guys it's just an addition of negative numbers. But then, if I'm gonna factor out negative 2, and I'm gonna get an x plus 4. Right? So that would be, now we have x plus 4 on both sides. Okay, so that would be x plus 4, factor out y, which is this one, minus 2, which is that one. Oh, my bad. That would be y minus 2. So that's your answer right here. Or we could do it the other way. We could group xy minus 2x together plus 4y minus 8 together. Would it give us the same answer? Let's see. What do we have in common here? Now we have 2 over here, or we have x in common. So it'll be x in common, and that will be y minus 2, right? And then in this part, we have what in common? We have 4 in common. So we have 4, what do we have here? Y minus 2. And so what would that be equal to? Well, we have y minus 2 on both sides, so that'll be y minus 2 times x plus 4. Same answer, but remember, it can be written either way. So basically, I could have written this one that way, and it's the same thing, you know? So let's actually do a third example. Let's do a third example. Let's do x squared y, actually no, different color, my bad. Let's do x squared y minus 3x squared minus 2y plus 6. Okay. What can we do now? Well, let's say we do you want to group the x's together or the y's together? Well, let's try. Let's try to group these two together. That'll be x squared y minus 3x squared minus 2y minus 6. Because I moved the minus outside, you know what, let me just do it like this. Plus a negative 2y and then plus 6. Now we're gonna have what? X squared on both sides. That will be x squared y minus 3 minus, what do we have? You have 2 and 6, so 2 y and then minus 3. So you see, if you do negative 2 times y, you get negative 2y, you know that will be equal to this one, and negative 2 times negative 3 will be equal to positive 6. So we have y minus 3 on both sides, so that will be y minus 3 times x squared minus 2. Now I could keep on going, but I'm gonna keep it here because I don't wanna go further than what it was supposed to be, because I don't know if you guys already got to that part yet, where when you get a squared minus b squared, which is equal to a minus b times a plus b. So that's why I don't want to go to that route yet. But if you do already have done such a thing, put it down in the comment section. That way I can do something like that for you. But I'm gonna keep it like this one. Well, let's group it in a different way again. Let's say we regroup x squared y and with negative minus 2y instead, and with a minus 3x squared plus 6. Now we will group it that way. So what would that be? We would have these two together and these two together. So that one we have y in common, so that'll be y x squared minus 2 minus, we have 3 here in common, 3, and that will be x squared minus 2. And so that will be what? We have x squared on both sides, that will be x squared minus 2 and y minus 3. And that's your answer. So this is how easy it is, guys. It is not too hard to factor in. We might get to some more complicated ones, but I'm going to leave that for later on. So this was part 2 of factoring polynomials. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friend. This is Masters. Hope to see you guys again. Until then, Masters out.